Do you want to know how to build a magic finding paladin that uses Fist of Heavens as his attack, Redemption as his aura, 400% magic find, and runs a lot of areas like the CS, Pits, LK, and Pindle on player 7? Then you should check out my last two videos where I begin the FOHDIN Bonanza and run LK and CS 1000 times with it. Today the train stops at Pindle. Let's see what cargo we can pick up from the 1000 runs that we are here. Number 10. Headhunter's Glory. Now I'm not totally mad at the shield. It is a bit unorthodox, yes, but this can suit a Javazon with 3 lightning facets put in it. That would function pretty similar to something like a J-mod, only with much lower requirements and life on kill and fire and poison res as well. And reduced damage. Number 9. Tomb Reaver. Now there wasn't anything that special about this Tomb Reaver drop. It was non-eth and 2 open sockets, but believe it or not, it was my first ever in Diablo 2. Holy grail moment, am I right? Number 8. Soul Drainers. Now, I really like these gloves. Is it because I really hate the other ones that have life tap and life steal and look red? Maybe, but dual leech has always been a stat that I think is really cool, and these gloves offer it from 4 to 7%, out of which I got a pretty mediocre roll of 5 mana and 7 life. Number 7. Amron. That's why you run Pindle on player 7. No, you run him on player 7 to hopefully find a high rune, but push those feelings down. This is still decent. Will not turn down a utility item which gives me 15 all res at all. Number 6. 20 to life small charm. These are just pleasant. Whether you want to MF or do Ubers, life is a valuable stat and 20 to life SCs are stable for a reason. This one even has 3% cold res. How cute! Number 5. Facet. A 3/3 poison facet. Ooh boy, you're really spoiling me there, Pindle. But really, still take it for a throwaway socket use for testing purposes or using it on secondary characters. Better than nothing, I guess. Number 4. Dual Leech Ring. Rare rings are like buses. You find like none for your entirety of playing the game and then suddenly every other drop compilation has a dual leech ring. I told you my feelings about the stat and it is even cooler to see it on a ring. Especially with 11 all res, which is a perfect roll, I will take it. Number 3. A better facet. In literally every way we improve upon drop number 5, as this time Pindle dropped me a 4/4 fire facet. The 4/4 is a better mathematical roll, so we can upgrade this to a secondary item on main character type of use case, and the fire element is also much more versatile in terms of build and character diversity. Number 2. High Lord's Wrath. Speaking of useful things and diversity and whatever else I was talking about, this unique amulet fits the bill for a lot of characters. Trapsing, trying to farm keys, Javazon, a lot of melee characters, especially those who don't have fanaticism support. This is going to be one of the most used items that I found in this list. Other than number 1, Rare FCR Ring. Yeah, alright, the reason for this being at number 1 is that I will be using it pretty much constantly. This is the best rare ring that I've found with FCR. All resistances, 11 from the perfect all res mod and 8 additional fire res, and 17 stat points for additional life bonus on casters. Pretty basic, but super utilitarian. That's my kind of item. Yeah, so those were stinky, but do you really want to miss the finale? Top 15 drops from 1000 pit runs. Number 6 will want to make you rethink your sexuality. Tune in next week. Yours truly, with love.